Welcome if this your first time on the channel. Today we are listening to Brian Windhorst make excuses on ESPN. He's making excuses why LeBron James don't have as many championships as Michael Jordan. And I'm going to break it down where exactly he's lying at. We're going to listen to David Falk first because he set everything off, and then we're going to listen to Brian Windhorst. This is crazy though, how he's coming up with these excuses. Let's listen to what David Falk said first.
Here's what he said.
I really like LeBron, but I think that if Jordan had cherry-picked what teams he wanted to be on that had two other superstars, he would have won 15 championships.
Ooh. Yeah.
Facts.
Okay. Facts. He said, if Jordan would have cherry-picked his teams like LeBron did and played with two other superstars, when LeBron did that for basically 8 years, then after that, he had AD quit on his team to go join him in LA, right? That's just what happened. He said, Jordan would have 15 championships. But let's listen to Brian Windhorst come up with these excuses. Let's really listen to him. And I'm going to break it down.
Well, you asked if David Falk was right, Greeny. If Jordan could have changed teams, would he have won more? I think he is right. I think if he had left the Bulls and gone to the Magic when his first retirement happened and joined Shaq and Penny, he could have won more. I think in '98, if he had left and gone to the Knicks, he could have won more when the Bulls were exhausted. But let's also look at the full conversation and look at it how LeBron has to deal with it. What if Hakeem Olajuwon had left the Rockets and gone to play with John Stockton and Karl Malone, like Kevin Durant?
Hold on, champ. He wouldn't have did that because the players back then didn't have that mentality. If the league had gave them some players to work with and to compete for a championship, then it's like, okay, cool. You might have one guy leave a team and go to another team, but he's not going to just go join another superstar. That wasn't happening, dog. They wasn't doing that. So that if game wouldn't have happened. Let's continue.
Granted at the time to go with the Warriors. What if Scottie Pippen, after one title at age 25, because that's when the age with Kyrie Irving, asked for a trade from LeBron after one title, what if Scottie Pippen had asked for a trade? What would LeBron have done? So if you want to use both ends of the argument, let's have the argument. But the problem with Jordan and LeBron arguments is that nobody wants to have nuance. There's nuance because their situations are very different because their eras are different.
Brian Windhorst is lying. He's lying and he's leaving out stuff. The thing he's leaving out, he brought up Kevin Durant joining the Warriors. That's after LeBron had been stacking the deck for years. So what, you expect the whole league to sit back and go, all right, LeBron stacking the deck, he's winning championships because he's stacking the deck, and I just supposed to sit over here and play with guys that I don't think I can win a championship with. No, I'm going to go stack the deck. I'm going to one-up him. That's what KD did. He just said, I'm going to go one-up him. And I'm going to go over here with Steph. And that was really even matchups when I look at it because y'all be trying to make Draymond Green a superstar. Draymond Green is not a superstar. He's not a star. He's not Kevin Love. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. When Kevin Love, Chris Bosh, Paul Gasol, those guys are like on the same level. Draymond Green is like a Dennis Rodman, Charles Oakley type of guy. Kenyon Martin actually better than Draymond Green because Kenyon Martin, if his stars had left the game, they got injured or something, he wouldn't have 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. That's what Draymond Green do when Steph Curry don't play. Triple singles all day. And y'all be acting like he's a superstar. He's not. Them stats say no, he's not. His game say no, he's not. He's averaging a triple single without Steph Curry on the court. That's not a star. That's not a co-star, y'all. It's Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant against LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Boom. That's a good matchup. Both of them got role players. Draymond Green, a great role player, but LeBron had J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert, great role players. You know what I'm saying? So, this the thing, right? He made that excuse, but that wasn't it. He comes back and goes, what if Scottie Pippen would have asked for a trade at 25 like Kyrie Irving did? Brian Windhorst, you forget to mention LeBron James was trying to trade Kyrie Irving. That's why he asked for the trade. That's what people really don't realize. LeBron has been trying to manipulate championships. He's been trying to do all this stuff behind the scenes to get championships. And when his team lose, they blame somebody else. So he created that Heat team. Then he created that Cavs team. That wasn't good enough. He go to LA. He makes AD quit on his team. Or tells AD, quit on your team. Come out here to LA. AD does that. They win a championship. When that starts to teeter and start to fall apart, what does LeBron do? AD get traded. Luka Doncic come in to play for him. To play with him. This stuff is crazy. It's like, yo, dog, all of that manipulating, you got 4 rings, which is good. But Tim Duncan got more rings than you. Magic Johnson got more rings than you. Kobe Bryant got more rings than you. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got more rings than you. And Michael Jordan got more rings than you. In the modern era. We ain't even talking the 60s and stuff. But in the modern era, it's like 5 guys got more championships than you. So it's like 5 superstars. So it's like, yo, dog, putting them in that conversation is just kind of crazy to me. With all the manipulating he done did behind the scenes and him not having more championships. Brian Windhorst tried to make excuses for him. But no, we can't let that slide, dog. Not at all. This is crazy. Y'all let me know. What do you think about the excuses he tried to make? 1, Kyrie Irving leaving after LeBron tried to trade him. Kevin Durant going to Golden State Warriors after LeBron had been stacking the deck for years. And then Hakeem Olajuwon and he said somebody else not joining another team and stacking the deck back in the day. They didn't do that back in the day. Because they had heart. See what I'm saying? So, none of these things happen. Y'all let me know what you think about it in the comments. As always, if this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe.